Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. You've reached a majestic moment. If you've reached this corner by an accident or even on purpose, thank you. Welcome. My name is L.A and I'm your hostess. Please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share. It keeps the channel going, it keeps it circulating, it keeps it popping and bubbling so that people that need to hear this content can find it and could reach the channel. It lets YouTube know that people are actually listening and they like what they're listening to. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video. Again, welcome. Thank you guys. We've reached 100 subscribers. Yes, yes. Like I said in one of my other videos, I remember when I had two people legit two people, and now we're at I think 102, something like that. And that's just one of the milestones that we want to reach. We want to get to 500, we want to get to 1,000, we want to get to 10,000, we want to get to as big as we can get. So definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. These are some gems that you all need to pick up. This is some knowledge that you all need to absorb. So definitely become part of this, and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. If you have, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, we will talk about how authenticity breeds confidence. Authenticity breeds confidence. And it does because you don't have to fake anything. Everything is legit, everything is real, everything is solid, everything is 100. You don't have to fake anything. There's no preparation for who you are. There's no practice for what you deliver. It's just automatically there. It's an innate thing, and it's something that you were born with. It's something that's just you. It's in you. It's a part of you. So when you deal with authenticity and who you really are and just what you're really about, how you really move, and not try to fit in, not try to be a part of the crowd, because you're meant to stand out. You are meant to stand out. That's why you don't fit in. And you fit in, into the circle and the type of people that you fit into. It doesn't have to be the masses. And I personally, I don't care to be like the masses. I don't care, like, to run around like everybody else and try to be that person or try to be that, type of person or that way or talk that way. Or I'm my own person. I have my own swag, my own thing. Like, I do what I do and it works because it's who I am. I don't have to put any type of effort into anything. It's just something that naturally flows. And that's how it's supposed to be for you. That's how it's supposed to be for everybody. Like, I can't stand copycat chicks. I can't stand copycat dudes. Like, you got a cluster of guys that hang around each other or that, live in the same area and they all dress the fuck alike. They all talk the fuck alike. Like, where is everybody's, originality? Where is everybody's just self? Who you really are? Like, why is it five of y'all? Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You're not the same person. You potentially didn't grow up in the same household. You don't have the same way of thinking you would think. You don't have the same way of being. You have different experiences that you went through in life, different lessons that you've learned, different things, different people. Why are you the same person as the four other people over there or the rest of the people down the street? Like, it's sickening. Authenticity breeds confidence. You can walk like your shit don't stink. You can wag your tail and move it how it's supposed to be moved. You don't have to second guess anything. You don't have to worry about whether or not you fit in or whether or not you overdressed or you're playing the part, because you are the part. You know that everything about you is G. Everything about you, and you know it because you hear it. People tell you. People tell you, and they can't help but to tell you because it rings so loud. You glow so much. Like, everything about you is original. And people want to be like you. They want to act like you. They want to be around you. They want to talk like you, dress like you, whatever it is about you that they take a liking to, they want it too. So it's just like, be in your confidence, be who you're supposed to be. And if you're real with yourself, and it's rare because people really don't take the time to, you know, dissect or divulge in a situation or specifically a person or an atmosphere or whatever the situation is, to really pick apart what it is about it that they like or they don't. They just deal with it. They just put up with it. Like, some things they like, that's what's obvious and what, evidently caught their attention, but some things they don't. and they just accept it all. Just, there's no bargaining. There's no, this is my peak. This is where I am. Meet me halfway or not. They just take it because the few little things within it that attracted them or that they liked caught their attention instead of making sure that it was 100% what they wanted or not. So just being in that confidence and really being yourself and being who you are and being real so that whatever flows through or whatever comes from that is authentic. That's the successful. Those type of people are the successful. They're not trying to play a part. They're not trying to mimic someone. They're not trying to be the second of anything or the third or the fourth string of anything. They're the original. And they're the original because it comes naturally and it's who they are. People like when you're real. People like when you're real with yourself primarily because you can be real with them and there's no question about it. And if you're real with yourself, then there's no effort in anything you need to put behind what you're delivering, how you're walking, your swag, who you're talking to, who you deal with. Like I'm telling you, you become a magnet. You become a magnet. You become, that prototype. People want the blueprint to who you are and how you are. If I told you how many times, and it's so weird to me because it's like, what do you mean? I know what you mean, but what do you mean? That sounds crazy. Like I need you to swallow some self-confidence because it's empty. Like you don't even know it. But with this question that you're asking me, like that's pretty much what it is. But the question I get asked often is, how do you do what you do? How do you be how you are? Like what? hmm? I don't know how to answer that. Like I don't know how to answer that because what do you mean? How do you have that bossy mentality? How do you just get shit done and you meet people and the conversation that you have and how you make it flow, it just goes in your manner. And I'm just like, wow, wow. That says a lot about you that you don't even recognize. And sheesh. The only thing I could say is to be real, to be authentic, to be yourself. And you naturally can do that, so it just flows in a different manner and it doesn't look practiced, it doesn't look prosthetic, like it's real. So it's like I don't really know how to answer that, but the question is, you know how do you really become the person that you don't have to have any question behind and say what you want to say and not have any type of remorse or I don't know, like maybe a lack of confidence with how you say it or what you say. And like I say, like I said, like I will always say, be authentic, be real, be yourself. What the fuck? You can't walk around being somebody else. How do you even do that? You didn't go through what they went through in life. You didn't experience anything potentially that they experienced the way that they did. So how are you walking around really trying to be somebody else? Like that is crazy. That is crazy. And then you look like the carbon copy because everybody recognizes and knows and respects who the original is. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be authentically yourself. Recognize who you are. Understand what you don't like, what doesn't make you, motivated, and what turns you off, what makes you angry. Be yourself. Stop trying to be everybody else out here. Stop trying to look on TV and mimic, the person that you see that's successful in your eyes and not realize all the drama and bullshit that they have behind that. A look is nothing. Like, image is everything, but it's everything when it's yours, when it's your own. Outside of that, like, what are you really? What are you really? And within that, you have some deeper issues that you need to heal, that you need to address because why don't you want to be yourself? What about yourself makes you not want to be you? You can't be anything else. You've never been anything else. So why don't you want to be you? Why don't you want to be original and let whoever and whatever it is about you shine? Like people that don't accept it don't need to. Like you don't need them around you. You don't need them a part of you because you guys don't match. And that's just okay. That's what it is. Everything doesn't match for you. Everything doesn't click with you. Everything, doesn't gel with you. And that's okay. Go for what does. Hello? Go for what does. Like common sense 101. If you're a human, you should know that. If it doesn't, don't go for it. Like, hello. For real. Hello. So be yourself. Be authentically yourself. Stop trying to run around. I'm tired of seeing packs of Barbie dolls with pink hair. And y'all look crazy. Y'all look crazy. I don't know if anybody told you. If you even care. but y'all look crazy. You know, people want that variety, that spice. If you go hang out with your crew, with your clique, with your girls, with your boys, with your woes, with your bellas, if y'all gonna hang out, like, everybody look different. Everybody look different. Different opportunities come for different looking people. Like, y'all all want the same opportunity. I want the same dude to look at five of y'all. No, it's not a show. It's not a show. Be authentically yourself so you can breathe that confidence that's needed for you to do what you need to do and bubble up in your own lane. In your own lane. And hit cruise control because you're in your own lane. You can coast. You don't have traffic. Be yourself. Why do you want to be somebody else? Be yourself. You know, you were who you were when you were younger, and you were a kid and you played outside with the other kids, and what attracted them to you was not you. Was not you. What attracted to them was who they were. And what attracted, them to you was who you were. So it's all about just going back to that inner child and being that person that you were, originally. Originally yourself, you. Dig within, go inside and, meditate on that. Pray on that. Because so many people are caught up in trying to be the masses and look like this person because they're on TV, or look like that person because they have all the popularity. And for what? Be like this person, speak like this person, move like this person, rap like this person, sing like this person, talk like this person, drive with this person, drive like it's insanity. It's insanity. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. It breeds so much confidence. You can walk in, dust your shoulders off, pop your collar like, this is me. Here, take it. Take it. Take it. And I know you like it because it's authentic. It's real. It's different. It may be, but it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. I don't like the same constant. It's redundant, and it causes you to lose an interest. It causes you to not even care about what it is that it's trying to offer, or what it is that it provides. It's the same, and you've already experienced it, and you don't want it. Like, when you create and have and develop a variety of things in your life, you have so much more abundance. Your life is so much more fruitful because you have so much more different knowledge that you can apply to different situations in your life. When you deal with the same thing, the same people, the same situations, you get the same fucking results. What are you looking for different? And if you're content with that, then maybe this video isn't for you. But if you like spice and variety and difference and feelings and emotions and experiences, be yourself and create that. Be yourself and create that, and put yourself around people that are different, that intrigue you in some kind of manner and way that isn't you. It's not about you, or you don't understand, or anything that just makes you intrigued, that makes you curious about it. It's obviously something in that person that's different. That's different. There may be similarities as well, but there's something different that caught your attention. You kind of don't, turn your head fast and get caught off guard and get awed by something that's the same shit that you're used to, or that you've seen or encountered or experienced or eat or drink. It doesn't wow you. The utility value goes down eventually, so that difference is like, ooh, what's that? What's that? What's popping? That light bulb goes on, your eyes open, and it's like, I'm wide open. You want to absorb something. Put that around yourself. But the only way you can get that is if you are authentically yourself, because then it breeds the confidence you need to meet that other, magnetism for you to connect to. So authentically be yourself. Be yourself. And I know somebody needed to hear this, because some people just have the lack of ability to have originality, and the personality within them, you know attaches and gravitates to everything else that's different, that attracts them. So they just apply everything that's something that they experienced or something that came across their eyes, instead of digging within to find out what their interests are and what it is that they like to do, and being who they originally and authentically are. And that's all right. It sometimes it takes practice. It depends on your upbringing and the background and the atmosphere that you were brought up in, with whether or not this is something that just flows with you. But if not, just sit down and meditate, ground yourself, and think about that. The universe will answer you. I promise you, the universe will answer you. And just be authentically you. Wear it how you want to wear it. Pop it, rock it how you want to do it. It's yours. It's you. You have that right. You have that ability. You have that control. You don't know it, but you do. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to look like everybody else. Keep it in parameters it needs to be in, contingent upon what the situation is. But you can be you and do it how you want to do it. That's what people like. That's what people want. That is what breeds what it breeds. Confidence. Confidence. And everybody needs to have that if they want to success, want to be successful in life. So definitely, definitely be authentic in who you are. Be authentic in who you are. Let it breed the confidence it needs to breed, and then let it open up the doors to the success that you so wholeheartedly want. It's easy. Just follow the steps. Follow the steps. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Subscribe to that channel. Like the video. Like the video. Thank you guys. We're at 100 subscribers. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Because we're going to get to where we need to get to. We're just going to keep rocking how we're doing it. And it's going to keep bringing different types of people, because we're going to keep talking about different types of things. We're not going to have a mundane. We're not going to have a blah, red eye, Visine commercial guy, same tone, boring as hell. We're not going to have that type of vibe here. Everything's going to be different every time I drop. It's going to be different. We're talking about something different. The vibe is different. The energy is different. I'm touching different people. So let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's rock. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Like the video. Thank you again for coming to this majestic moment and experiencing some of this magic. All my magicians out there. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words because I get so excited when I talk to you guys. Like, you just don't even know. But all my magicians out there, thank you. Thank you for sharing this magic and picking up these gems and potentially dropping, because I talk to you guys. All the information to contact me is in the description box below. Hit me up. Let me know. Let me know how you feel, and let me know how the videos are rocking. What you want to talk about. Give me some subjects. I'm full of knowledge. I'm full of experience. I got a lot to give. A lot to give, and it's a lot for you to take. But welcome. Thank you. Come back again. Let's talk.